Well, as an 18-year-old, I was working on the farm, basically. I knew what was happening in the Pacific. Dad, I don't want to wait. I want in the Marines. And I'll go to the draft board and tell them that my number hasn't come up. I go to San Diego, Private Harold, you've been selected. They sent me up to San Francisco, and there was the big USS Indianapolis, and it was in Okinawa that we received a suicide plane. One of his bombs went all the way through the ship. We had to make our way all the way back to the States. We've got something coming aboard. It's a big, big, big crate. What is that? I mean, we went as fast as that ship would go. About 14 minutes past midnight, we encountered a Jap sub, and I can relive it. I get my blanket all the way forward. Commander Hoshimoto just barely sticking up out of the water. They sent us out unescorted. He fired 6 torpedoes. I could see flame going high, and then I could see it's not there. The ship is doomed. Well, for the good captain up there, abandon ship. There's times when you pray, and there's times when you play. And I don't want to die. I knew that a certain brunette back home that was going to wait for me. Mom and Dad, I want to live.
I can hear him today. Peace I give unto you.
I'm holding on to that rail. I'm going to make it. And I did not. And some jumped into those screws, but he was dying. He died. Can you imagine what you look like? That black
oil.
And he can't see. It's a long story. And you'd see a big fin, and that's the end of you, you know. He's disemboweled. And where are you going to get your water? Drink a little salt water. That brain with all of that salt in it, he doesn't know you from a Jap, and he stabs his buddy because he's a Jap. And a little rain cloud came over. They're all covered with
oil.
You know, you try to get down in the tummy. We've got to come out. And then all of a sudden we saw something. Look! Well, it looks like it could be a raft. The sun goes down in the west. Anyone want to join us? And, he wanted to, we're going to go with that little raft. You're crazy. You can't swim to the Philippines. Not a one survived. I saw something out there. I'm going to swim out and see what that might be. I feel I've got to go, and I made my way out there. It's just an old slatted crate. Potatoes! I recall reaching in, and as I got a hold of it, the
rot.
It was solid on the inside, and peel that rot off and spit it out, and have just a little bit of potato.
What is it?
And I make my way back kind of halfway. We can't all hang around that little raft. We can't make it. We saw and we heard
a plane.
I thought I saw a flash of light, but I can see him today. And he gets in touch with Adrian Marks, a pilot of a PBY, but that right prop would never run again. When I got aboard, one of the first men that I saw was Spooner. Bob. Ed was aboard. I got home, though. It's time.